Team, that's our look at sport.
Thank you, Mitch.
Thanks, Mitch.
Stay with us for the weather next.
Tonight's weather report brought to you by water. Love water, save water.
R32, now available in Dakin ducted systems, a next-generation refrigerant with a substantially lower impact on the environment. Ensure your next ducted system is a Dakin for pure comfort. Dakin.
Let's check in with Gavin Morris now for the latest on the weather.
Thank you, Tash. Well, the rain has been heavy across the coastal suburban areas, but virtually nothing at all reaching the drought-stricken areas of the valley. This evening's weather photo, well, here it is for the final time. It's closed and it's coming down. The clear skies have also left us for now as we move into the new season, which is getting underway with a wet start. It began early this morning, mostly across the northern New South Wales coast, but the showers spreading further south, and they've been ramping up. Some of the falls coming down across the northwest, and that system is really quite active. So the trough line stalling over the coast, another one arriving in the west, but you can see eastward it is going to be a week of moisture-laden onshore easterly winds, cloud cover, cool conditions underneath that cloud cover, and showers with heavy falls off to the north, but we're picking up a little here across mostly, as I said, the suburban areas of Port Stephens, Newcastle and the central coast. So it's going to remain wet in between Sydney and Brisbane for another day. For a change, fine in the southeast, still hot, sunny and dry in the centre. More showers in the Golden West with that next front, and just plain hot for Darwin. There it is, the radar. Look at the big Hunter Valley sinkhole yet again. All of that air sinks down, of course rises over the mountain areas as those easterlies push in, causing all of the wet weather to remain to the east and hugging the mountains. But over the valley floor, very little rain, making it to the lower end upper Hunter. Temperatures down with all of the cloud cover, very chilly, more wintry-like along the coast today. Humidity, of course, up right across the board. Some of the most moisture-laden days we've seen for a very long time, set to continue for another day. Easterlies coming straight in. Showers again, mostly eastward and around the mountain areas, and again throughout the valley where the rain is needed. Very little will fall. Taking a look at that forecast again, like today, it's going to be cold, it's going to be cloudy, it's going to be showery. Some heavy little scuds there coming through at times. Every now and then you get a glimpse of sunshine, a little rainbow action here, mornings and afternoons. The further we go inland, the less likelihood of decent falls. So isolated showers becoming even more isolated throughout the upper Hunter. But let's hope we get little bits, little dribs and drabs here pushing in further, hitting the drought-stricken areas. The swell 2 metres, messy with the onshore winds coming almost straight in, hard to hide from. Tomorrow morning we've got a high tide in the afternoon, so the low is at about 8:25 approximately. Sun to rise just after 6 and down at about 5:39. Very little moon. It's going to be dark at night. We've got the cloud cover lingering, finding up on Thursday, and then a little bit of an inland system brewing, and that's going to affect the latter part of the week. So again, two different systems. Onshore winds, showers, very little of it reaching the upper Hunter. Sadly, this next system though on Friday, hopefully delivering a little more of a payload throughout the upper Hunter region. For the Central Coast, showers continuing for the next couple of days, breaking up, then that system comes on through at the end of the week. This is how our catchment areas are faring at the moment. Nothing at capacity at the moment. Let's hope we get a little bit there throughout the upper Hunter, but throughout Tomago, Graham's, down Nana Bay, still fairly healthy, but a big drink is needed. Southern protected corners like Nobby's the go with these southerly winds. The easterlies, though, bending around really onshore, so everywhere is going to be lumpy and bumpy. No shortage of swell at the moment. Temperature about 17 in.
Thanks, Gav. And that's our bulletin for this evening.
The Today Show will have the latest headlines from 5:30 tomorrow morning.
From all the team, good night.
Good night.
Good night.